So, welcome to Schechter. We're so glad to see everybody. And we're going to ask us to join us in how we start every day in Schechter. And that's with the Star Spangled Banner and please rise. go on down and go back to your classes. Thank you. The Ari Notes had the very, very special opportunity and honor to visit this week with Holocaust survivors at Temple Bet Shalom, where we sang for them samples of what we did here at school. We celebrated Purim, and we had the unbelievable joy of seeing their memories, their good memories of their homes, their childhood, come back with the tears that said, wow, my mother used to sing that. My grandmother used to sing that. I haven't sung this in a long time. So Kol HaKavod Ari Notes for always representing us in such a wonderful way. And now it's my great pleasure to invite our guiding Savtas, Vicky Kilmer, and sit down.
Shabbat Shalom, Chag Purim Sameach, and welcome to everyone. Vicky and I, as co-chairs of the Dorot committee, are so happy to be with you today as we celebrate our third Kabbalat Shabbat, a pre-Purim experience together with your children, grandchildren, and families. We are proud of the students and faculty of the Schefter School of Long Island, and are happy that you can see how special and engaging they can be. We hope that you will be inspired and delighted by them. Rabbi Jonathan Sack of blessed memory said, Purim is a way of saying, remember the past, but then look at the children, celebrate with them, and for their sake, put the past behind you and build a better future.
And as we look to the near future, please join our Schefter community for our annual gala on April 10th, where we will be honoring Ofer Hilton for over 40 years of dedicated service and leadership of our school. We will also be honoring two retiring educators, Deborah Lorber and Robin Stanton, and SSLI alumnus Jonathan Chariton. Please make sure to mark your calendars for our final Dorot event, which is going to be a wonderful event called Yom Dorot, which will take place on Friday, May 10th, which is the Friday right before Mother's Day. Grandparents and honored family and friends will have the opportunity to join their children in a classroom ceremony, and more information will follow. And now, thanks to our outstanding teachers, give them a round of applause, please. Our devoted interim principal, Sandy Pensack, our hard-working director of institutional advancements, Elizabeth Kahn, our extraordinary music teacher and lower school program director, Alana Stern, and of course, our enthusiastic and precious children. We are very excited to begin our Purim Kabbalat Shabbat program. Shabbat Shalom and Chag Purim Sameach.
And now to welcome everybody as well is the president of the board of the Schefter School of Long Island, and also on to three amazing children.
Boker Tov, Shabbat Shalom. Today is what, the best day of the week. There's nothing better than coming to school and seeing the children perform and do it so easily, just so naturally for them. Getting ready for Shabbat tonight, great weekend coming up, Purim on Saturday night, We're all so very excited. I just want to offer my thanks and to everyone here for being here, for supporting, for being a part of our community. Schechter is the beacon of life on Long Island. This is where it all happens. This is where our kids are educated. This is where the future is for the Jewish people. So I just want to welcome everyone today and Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you. I'm going to ask third grade to please come up. And I'm going to ask David to please go over there. Thank you. Third grade, please go up to the stage. While I tell everybody how come, we are starting with a song about Nowruz. Nowruz is the Persian New Year and also the celebration of spring, which many in our community who are members of the Persian Jewish community celebrate. And we celebrate that because who we are as a people is twofold. We have the unique quality, the unique ability, we have had it for ages, to maintain our Jewish identity, to stay close to our roots, to turn our eyes to Yerushalayim each and every day, and to do so while blending and learning from the nations where we live and where we still do. Nowruz is something that happens in Persia, which is where the story of Purim happens. So third grade, and in fact, third, fourth, and fifth grade have written their own lyrics and music to what you are going to hear today. Because at Schechter, we take from the past, and we live in the present, and we bring something for the future. And they have written a song about what Nowruz is. Fifth grade is going to join them in singing from their seats. Yes, fifth grade. And your part, as you remember, anybody remembers what is your part at the very end? Yes? Nowruz Mubarak at the very end. And so it was in Paras, in the city of Shushan, that things happened. And we're going to tell you about what happened, but there is a saying, they read, Sof Maaseh b'Machshavat Tfilah. We're going to go to the end first, because the end is joyous, and then we're going to tell you how we got there. So when the month of Adar comes in, as our God students will tell us, God students, come on up. Tell us what happens as the month of Adar comes in. Can you please come up and tell us how Purim is joyful? And Abby, Isabel, and Friel, please go to your keyboards.
Introduction at the pianos for you anyway. And Bill and Isabel will stand up with their tambourines. Then please join us in song.
you what was happening in Shushan. So there was this guy, Haman, and he was not very nice, and he just wanted to be the best of everything, and he didn't care much about anybody else. And Mordecai, a very wise, and very kind Jewish person, heard about it. And then Haman decided that he wants all the Jews to just be gone. And they had a problem. They had a big problem, which they needed to solve. So these people you see here, please come closer. Move down. So these are the members of the Kabbalat. This is the Jewish community in Shushan. And I'd like to introduce you to Mordechai Hayumi. Can you wave to impress? This is literally, his name is Mordechai. And he's the one who got us all together. And he's very brave, very brave. He's our cousin, depending on which Nusach you go with, Esther. And her name really is Esther. And everybody, they're going to tell you what happened and what they did. Again, lyrics by Kabbalat.
We are in big trouble. Oh yeah, we're in big trouble. What are we to do right now? Haman is gonna kill us so. Now this is the time to stick together and to stand down with us. We have lived here in Shushan for ages, quietly and peacefully. Why is he so mean and evil to the Jews? And Mordecai Hayehudi said,
Not friendship was a big problem. Come up with a plan.
we got it! Gather your friends, bum, 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 and now to defeat Haman. Gather all the Jews, Jews, for they're all her enemies, plans. Together we will fight, with all our might for what is right, We ain't gonna lose, no, we ain't gonna lose. Let's think we don't give up. We're the Jews.
The team liked me. I married him and I did not tell him I was Jewish. I was scared, but I had faith and I knew I had to be brave for my people. I told him what Haman had really planned to do, and then Haman was punished, and we celebrated. We turned it around.
We turned it around. And now I'm focused.
Thank you, Kita Daniel. So they turned it around because when somebody plans and plots things against somebody else, that never works out. So Kita Gimel, please come back up. And Kita Gimel are going to teach you a song that is very popular, Bengali. We translated it to English, and these are the words. Please repeat after me so you can join us. Plan and plot. It will not work. Plan and plot. They will not work. Plan and plot. Guess what? It will not work. Hashem is with us. Now, Hashem is not with us because we're better than anybody else. Jewish people are same as all other people, or all people are good, and sometimes not. Hashem is with us because we're not planning and plotting against anybody. We are planning how to survive. We are planning how to be happy. We are planning how to stay healthy and how to stay well. And there's a big difference between planning that and planning to do harm to someone. So please join us because it's really important that we all know at any time and in any place, plan and plot against us. You're all welcome. And Kita, hey, can you please come up and wrap it up in a wrap? I practice that a lot. For my accent, it's difficult to tell the difference between wrap and wrap. So I hope I got it right. Come on up, Kita, hey. They're going to do the Megillah on Monday, but this is the Megillah. Are we ready? So it all turned into a really good day, but I need somebody to tell me.
There is a white BMW blocking someone's driveway, and that family has to take their kids to school. So if any of us are driving that car, please, he is on Cross Street. I apologize for the interruption.
So as it turned into a good day, but I need somebody to tell me בעברית. איך אומרים a good day? A good day. Sam. Yom Tov. How about a good day for us? A good day for us, Lavi. Yom Tov Lana. So I'm going to ask Sophia and Juliet and Stella to come to keyboards. Italy, stay where you are. And if it doesn't go,
For the order of a white SUV BMW in Concord Cross Street, please come and move your car and stop in the driveway. A white SUV BMW. Thank you.
And that's how it ended. It started good with a place where Jews lived for ages. And then it was a little rocky, but they came up with a plan. And it took the community coming together, much as we are coming together today, and much as we are coming together for Israel today. And it took a plan, and it took some brave people like Esther. And surely she was not alone. And then it turned into a Yom Tov Lam, a really good day, such as the one that we are having here today with you. And on this note, I'd like to invite one of our best friends, Rabbi Fruithammer of Woodbury, Jersey.
Rabbi Fruithammer is someone who would like to own a white BMW. Okay, so I'm getting all of your help again. We're going to practice a little bit. I need not just for you to raise your hands, but we're going to raise our hands in a very creative and important way. That if I say something that you really agree with, you think is really true, and you really relate to it, then you want like a hand all the way up in the air. And if I say something that you're like, a little bit, I want one of these hands, and in the middle, or you put your hands in your lap if it's absolutely not true. So let's practice a little bit. I'll make a statement. I love playing kickball. So if it's a lot, put it all the way up. If it's not at all on your lap, take it over the middle. I think gymnastics are really cool. All right, excellent, marvelous. I think everyone should go to the Schechter Gala this year. All right, you're doing great, excellent. Okay, we're good. That was very enthusiastic. Great. We'll keep going. All right, we need to get a little bit more related. I have been called on by my teacher before. I've been called on by my teacher before. I sometimes get called on by my teacher when I'm not raising my hand. Okay, excellent. There are times, okay, put your hands down, where you going? There are times when I get called on by a friend, like maybe they pick me for a group or a class, or we got a team, and it feels really good when they call on me. Excellent. Okay, put your hands down. There has been a time where I've gotten to be the one to call out a friend, to pick them to be on my partner team or to be in a group project together, and it feels awesome. Great. Put your hands down. Come back at the end. This week, does anyone know what the parsha is called this week? Does anyone know what parsha we're reading in short? Yes? Excellent. 5th grade represents Vayikra. Absolutely. It means and God called. It's actually particularly fascinating. It's the only time God talks to Moses all the time. It says all the time, God talks to Moses, God talks to Moses, God talks to Moses. It's actually the most common phrase in the entire Torah is, and God spoke to Moses. But there's only one time where it says, and God called to Moses. And I think they're trying to teach us 3 things that we're going to try and learn. We're going to hold on to that feeling of being called, because God is telling the Jewish people, not just Moses, when they're about to build the tabernacle, the very first synagogue, God is telling them, I want you to know I'm calling out to you. I, God, want you to come talk to me. I choose you, just like you got chosen by your friend one time, you got picked for a team. That's what God is telling to Moses and Jewish people. And that gives the Jewish people the strength to then say, I call out to you, God, as well. So that's the first thing we learn, is that when we're going to be, we want to know God. We have to know that God really, really wants us. God calls us, chooses us, and it's our job to choose and call God also. The second is about the story we just heard in awesome musical format, definitely headed for Broadway. I'm sure maybe we'll start off-Broadway, work our way up, I don't know, but fantastic. There is this moment where Haman, you guys are not all ready for Saturday night, when Haman is set to destroy the Jewish people, and Mordecai goes to Esther and says, you have to save us. What does Esther say first? The first time Mordecai says, please go to Does anyone know what Esther says first? Yes? That's second, but good job. What does Esther say first? Who's gonna? Are gonna kill you to Mordecai. The king. Oh, that's what Mordecai said. Yes. Mordecai takes them off. I got it. Yes? Yes! Esther says, basically, no! The first time Mordecai tells Esther, I am calling out to you, I need you to go save the Jewish people, tell the king you're Jewish, Esther says, no. It was too dangerous. The king will kill me, I won't survive. And then Mordecai says, no, you don't understand. I'm not the only one calling you. God is calling you in this moment. You are the only one. You are the one who has the perfect position of power. You have a unique ability. God needs you to show up in this moment, and that's when Esther says, I need everyone to fast for me. That's when Esther says, I'm going to give it a shot. And that's when our story is saved. When Esther realized that just like God called Moses, God was calling her. And that also leads us to our third lesson. God is teaching us how to be friends with each other, how to be close with each other, how to love each other. That the first thing we have to do is call out to people. We have to let other people know that they're awesome, that they matter to us, that we care about them. And then we also have to listen for when we're called and answer as well. So let's do one more with our hands. You did such a good job. I love being Jewish. Excellent. I love being here at Schechter. Put it all the way up, just pretend. It's okay. I love Shabbat. I sometimes feel close to God. I know that God loves me. That is, put your hands down, that is the ultimate message. I hope that you feel called. I hope that you call each other, and I hope that you feel called by God and you reach back out to God. With that, I'll say Shabbat Shalom and Chag Purim Sameach.
And Kabbalat to Rabbi Fruit Handler who every time I pick up the phone and I call says, it will be my honor. It's our honor. Thank you very much. Elizabeth Kahn, please share a few words with us. I think you have something to say about something that starts with a G, but I'm not sure. I think.
Yeah, I don't even think I need a microphone. I think everybody hears me fine without one. But I just want to first thank everyone for coming. I want to thank our Dorot committee. This is a relatively new program that we have started, and thank you. You can tell by today's turnout how exciting it is for us. So I can tell you as a parent of children who've gone through day school that the best part of having your kids in a day school is that you have the blessing of participating in their education. That does not happen anywhere else. I can promise you that. It does not happen in public school, and it does not happen even in a more religious yeshiva. You are not welcome and invited in the way you are here. We want you here, and we need you here. That being said, we cannot continue to do this without you. We need your support, and the best way to do that is to come to Gala, support the Gala. What we're doing and what you're doing is you are investing in the future. You're investing in the future of these children. You're investing in the future of the Jewish people. You're investing in the future of a Jewish America and the future of Israel. We need you to be there. At the Gala, we need to see your faces, that you're supporting the Schechter School. We need you to help support programs like this. So, the easiest way to do that is you can go online and go to schechtergala.org. It will pop right up, and you can register online or make a donation. There are invitations in the lobby. You can take one. There's a poster in the lobby with a QR code. You can hold your camera up to that, and the Gala invitation will pop right up, and you can make a donation there. So, I do expect to see everybody there. Thank you very much. April 10th, Old Westbury Hebrew Congregation. We are honoring Oprah. Additionally, before I let this go, one of our alumni is coming back from 3 years in the IDF and will be at the Gala that night. And it would be wonderful if we were all there to show him our appreciation and support. Thank you. Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you. So, I will just share with you here that I have the greatest joy of working with these amazing children. And I know now how you feel because I'm also a Savta at the Schechter in Boston. And there is nothing better than knowing that tomorrow they will be in charge. And they will be in charge with a full Jewish heart. And with a full heart of knowing how to do Tikkun Olam, and with a full heart of knowing how to embrace everybody in this world. They really are our future, and our future looks very, very bright because of you. Toda rabba ילדים. So let me tell you what's going to happen now. Listen carefully. Your treats, ילדים, are on the tables. Your teachers will take you up one grade at a time, and I'm going to call each grade. You will go to your table where you can have your treat. That table is for our guests. Your treats are on the table, and your treat, guess what the treat is going to be? That I understood. First grade, please go to your table. Tables. Fifth grade, please go to your table. Third grade, please go to your